Hey babies, welcome to my channel, Donna P Howard. Today, while I was at Tops, I grabbed a salad and it was supposed to be sold by yesterday, but that's okay. I'm all right with that because I'm about to eat it. But I'm looking at the different things in the salad and I said, okay, I can eat that tonight. I forgot I already ate the tomatoes that I had. But anyhow, in this Fresh Express ready to eat chopped kit Southwest salad, it's green and red cabbage, green leaf lettuce, carrots and green onions, Greek yogurt jalapeno ranch dressing, Mexican blended cheese, and some little like tortilla chips. So here's the tortilla chips. Here's the dressing. And here's the cheese. So what I decided to do, I'm still going to eat it tonight. I know, I messed up. Oh well, it happens. So what I did, since I already knew I had some boiled eggs, I took the boiled eggs and I cut it down and I mixed it into the salad mix. And then I would be putting the shredded cheese in it with you. And it's really not a lot of cheese. You know, I like a lot of cheese in my salad, but what can I do? I got some other little cheese in there. I guess I could put that in there too. I'm kind of hungry now, so I'm going to do what I got to do. So here's the different little cheese. I'm going to put that up there. I knew I didn't have no lunch meat to go in there because you know how I like to make my salads. And I knew I didn't have no cucumbers or no avocados. This is like what I consider as a poor man's salad. I knew I needed to get me some vegetables. I grabbed the fruit because I rushed in there to do my double up because my double up coupons expire on the 17th. I'm thinking, okay, I got time. I looked on my calendar and the 17th is Sunday. I can't stand to be rushed to do nothing, especially when I know I done had something for a while. So I pushed myself out the door. And I'm glad I did. I've been in the house for a couple of days and that's cool. I ain't been on the phone, thank God. And, you know, I was focused to do what I needed to do. And I did what I needed to do. So, I am just doing a poor man's salad. So here's your tortilla chips. And I'm going to mix it in with a knife or with my fork or whatever. And I'm going to use some of this blue cheese dressing that I bought at Tops. What I do, because I like salad dressing and I like enough to saturate my salad dressing when I'm eating it, I take packets like this that come in salad kits and I put them to the side and I just leave them in my refrigerator. And then like say if I cook some chicken wings or I cook some chicken fingers or something that I'd want a sauce with, I'll pull out this and put this sauce on the chicken wings because it's enough sauce to eat the one meal of chicken wings. Or I do 6 whole chicken wings. I'll eat 3 whole ones now and then maybe eat 3 whole ones later or 3 whole ones tomorrow. It's enough sauce to cover the 6 whole chicken wings. So that's what I do. It is what it is. I didn't mean to mess it up. I really wasn't focused on that because I was focused on something else. And I was happy that I ran into my son and got the ride or whatever. And I just forgot. I'm old. I forgot. So what I'm going to do, because I'm hungry, and plus I'm prepping at the same time, but that's another video. I'm going to put some salad in my bowl, in my poor man's salad. And I'm going to eat it with that dressing. And I'm going to call it a day. Because that was not nobody's fault. That was my fault. I ain't had no sunflower seeds, which is protein. You know, I do have some vegetables here. I just didn't have any fresh vegetables. And then recently I threw out some fresh vegetables because they didn't look like the way I wanted them to look. It wasn't their fault, it was my fault. I was eating the fresh vegetables. And then I went and got me some salad and made my big old salad. And when I got my big old salad, the other fresh vegetables, sometimes I be forgetting. So I see that from now on, I'm going to start mixing my fresh vegetables in the drawer with my fresh fruit. And then I won't forget, you know, or I won't overlook it, because then sometimes when I'm grabbing for salad, I can grab for them fresh vegetables and eat that and let the salad last for a couple days. Because usually when I make a big salad, since it's just me, it'll last for about a week. But I love salad so much that once I start eating it, I just don't eat nothing else. So anyhow, here's my salad in the bowl. I'm steady trying to dip it out into my bowl here. I don't want to be holding y'all up with just me dipping it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some salad dressing on here, and I'm going to eat this and call it a day. So I just wanted you to see, when I mess up and I go through something, or I don't do something right, or I don't do something the way I usually do it, I just take the loss and deal with it, because it's not going to last forever. I'm pouring my Blue Trees dressing on there, and I'm going to call it Oh Happy Day. So let's see how it tastes without the tomatoes and the cucumbers and the avocado. It tastes all right, but being that I know I don't have all the stuff that I want in it, it'll just remind me to make sure I get all the stuff and keep it around the house. But see, with me, if I get the stuff and I chop it down for my salad, and it's too much because I'm chopping everything down, I'll use it with my salad. Then when the salad's gone, I look into the refrigerator for other stuff, like packages of other salad mixes, or coleslaw. As you see, when I made my coleslaw last week, I added them tomatoes in. It is what it is. At least I'm getting my servings of a fresh vegetable. And at least I got some fruit in the house, and I'll be eating the way the doctor wanted me to eat until I go out and do something else, because I'm not trying to do no big haul of food. I try to minimize my hauls. Sometimes I'm taking the bus and carrying bags. Sometimes I still got food in the freezer, whether it's something I wanted at the time, but I really, really don't want now. Speech. I'll still eat that up before I start going out buying more food. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat what's in the freezer before I go out and do a big shopping haul. So then therefore, some of that food that's in the freezer and whatever other little stuff I pick up, I'll still have maybe about 200, and I'll carry it over to the next month. And that's how I do. And sometimes I change my eating habits. And then when it gets cold, I stock up on a bunch of meat and stuff. So I'll see you again soon. Please share your opinions when you forget what you do, how to make a salad work for you. And please subscribe, hit that notification bell so you always know when I'm uploading. Share my videos with your family and friends, and leave me a comment. I love interacting with you. Toodles!